from Ice to Earth, I think, in Germany. And how are things going?
Going great so far, man. It's surprising to see all of our fans come out of the woodwork, as we say. You know, it's really, so far we had one sold out show, and I guess the second show had like 800 people, and last night was like 500. I don't know what tonight is, but I mean, it's going good, man, for us, you know.
Yeah. So we have the feeling that heavy metal is still alive here in Germany.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's still, you know, it's always come up and gone down. Shit has been happening ever since the 70s. And, you know, it's going to come back around, man. Yeah. I honestly believe that, and I wouldn't play anything else anyway, so, you know.
And you've got your fourth album out now. What would you say? Are there any differences, or have you continued to use since the first album?
I think every album is different, you know, every album that we've done, but it's obviously Iced Earth, you know, and I don't want to get into the kind of a thing where the band starts copying itself. A lot of bands do that, Iron Maiden did that, you know, I mean, there's a lot out there that they get into one thing that's really successful for them, and then they do like 3 or 4 records that sound in the same way. That's something that I really want to avoid doing. I mean, the difference between something like Stormrider and Burnt Offerings was a long period of time of really bad feelings and a lot of bad shit happening to the band, and we nearly broke up. And if it wasn't for the German audience, we probably would have. You know, I mean, there's a very strong loyalty from these kids to us, and it's something very special to me. And between, you know, by the time when we met Todd McFarlane, when all that stuff started happening, I started feeling really good about the band again and being involved in the band and making the thing happen. And I think that's why the songs came out a little shorter, a little more focused, more melodic, because there was a more positive feeling.
I would say that there's a little bit more positive vibration in this album.
Yeah, totally. I mean, and it's still a dark record, you know, but it's just done. It's not like long, drawn-out songs, and it's not so. I mean, Burnt Offerings was really fucking dark, you know, and really heavy, and that was kind of the attitude that I had at that time, you know, and so I think that no matter what happens to over the course of the next year, I can't predict what our next record is going to sound like, but because I don't know right now. I mean, it depends on what happens from this point to the next year or so, and then at that point we'll see. You know.
And you had various lineup changes. I think 4 drummers and now the 3rd singer. You know that many fans expect stability and are disappointed when something changes in their favorite band. So what do you think, will there be stability from now on?
Well, I think we're getting really close, man. I mean, you know, we had, like, Matt is the perfect singer for this band. He's got a great attitude. He really cares about the band. And me and him are best friends. We hang out together. We go to comic shops all the time together, and we party together. We're like brothers, though. I mean, that's definitely a permanent thing. Randy's been with me for fucking 10 years now, and Brent and Jimmy, the new guys, did the summer metal meetings with us, and they aren't really full members yet, but I think they're going to be because they're really fucking good and they're cool. You know, they come home from the tours and they don't have alcohol problems, they don't have drug problems, they don't have ego problems. You know, they come back, they realize they have to go back to work, and that's just the way it is. And they fucking come out on stage every night and kick ass. And it's the tightest rhythm section that we've ever had. I mean, us 3 together are fucking right on it, man. And I'm really happy about it. So, I mean, you know, anything can happen. Every time I've said that before, somebody turns around and fucking stabs me in the back, so I had to fire them or they quit or whatever. So, but I don't think that that's going to happen. I mean, there's a really strong vibe amongst us, and it's looking good. So, hey, we actually did it. We did a remix of the first album too. That's probably going to be coming out around Christmas. I think we're going to try to release it, and that's going to have it's the Enter the Realm tapes also.
Yeah.
And then Brent and Jimmy played drums to that tape, to that session, and Matt re-sung all the songs off the first album and then the Enter the Realm shit. So it's going to be really cool.
This is going to be interesting because many bands don't like the old material, but you say it's still a good album and you like to.
Well, I wanted to have, because Brent and Jimmy did such a great job on the metal meetings, I wanted to test them out in the studio, and I think that the guitar parts on the first album kind of defined Iced Earth style and brought something new to the music industry. And I always had these regrets about how shitty the production was on that album and how shitty the vocals were. And to hear Matt singing those songs, man, it sounds fucking killer. I mean, it rocks now. And that's why I wanted to do it. And I'm thinking about doing the same thing with Stormrider. We'll see. I mean, and it'll be like a low dough. I don't want kids to have to pay fucking 40 marks for a CD or whatever. That's a complete rip-off anyway, man. And believe me, the bands don't get any more of it, you know what I mean? It's all industry and distributors and shit. And I think that the kids over here get raped on the prices that they have to pay for CDs. Because in the States, you can get them for like $12, you know, for a new release. And it's just, but that's a whole nother thing, so.
We're gonna do a little number of the Burn Offering CD. That's one of my favorites. This one is called. Say it again. Say it again. Say it one more time.
How the fuck you doing now? We're gonna do another one from the new record for you right now. Got a little story about this one. This is about a woman, a beautiful, innocent little angel named Angela. This one is called. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's the fucking hunter! guys are fucking here to stay, aren't ya? You're just a bunch of heavy metal heads, am I right? Am I right? I know I'm fucking right. You guys are the fucking greatest, man. We're doing something a little bit special for you tonight. I'm gonna go over here and grab this mic stand and take it over here. Put it right down here, right center stage. And I'm gonna ask Mr. Jon Schaffer to come up here and do a number for you folks, because you fucking deserve it. You're the fucking best. This is Mr. Jon Schaffer performing for you. What is it? It's Stormrider. Take it away! Hey, I'm just saying this the last couple nights. I want everybody to know this is true. If it wasn't for you guys out there, my surf would not be around anymore. And we fucking love you for it. So put your fucking hands in the air and give yourselves a big round of applause, man. You guys rule. Man, you guys are fucking rowdy! What? We love you, man. You guys are the fucking greatest! We'd like to do one for you right now. This is one that has a very special meaning. The song is about a man that sold his soul to the devil. He sold his soul to the devil so that he can come back to earth to gaze upon his wife's eyes for one last time. Imagine that, selling your soul for love. This one is called I Died for You. incredible, man. You guys are fucking unbelievable. We love you!
Yeah, let's speak about the connection you made between the comic scene and heavy metal music, because you have a great cover from Todd McFarlane, who's known as the creator of Spawn, underground comic series. How was this connection came up?
Well, I've been reading Spawn for about 3 years, and I've always loved the story and shit. And then I heard that they were going to be doing a movie and the animated series on HBO, which is a cable station in the United States. And so I approached. They were having a convention in Atlanta, Georgia, and Matt and I drove up there because we knew Al Simmons was going to be there, and he's the director of promotions for Todd. And I talked to him. I said, "Dude, I want to write music for you guys. You know, I mean, whatever, just." And you know, we hit it off right away. We're really good friends. And I ended up flying out to Phoenix to meet with him and offered up my services. And then I ended up asking Todd if he'd do an album cover for us, and he was like, "Yeah, that'd be cool." And so it just one thing led to another. And on the plane ride home, I was thinking, if we're gonna have Spawn on the album cover, we should just write a story about it. We can turn our fans onto it over in Europe, because Spawn is not underground in America. It's the #1 selling book. Yeah. I mean, it's right up there with Spider-Man, the X-Men, and all. It's actually above those a lot. So it's really big there. So I figured we could help them in Europe and in Japan, and they can help us in the States. So it's a really cool crossover thing. Now, I don't know whether we're going to have the music in the movie yet or not. That's kind of still undecided, because they just started filming like 3 weeks ago in Hollywood. So.
And you got a dedication on the CD to Todd McFarlane, where you say something like you're very inspired by him, and he had the attitude to change his industry, the comic industry, and you say you might be inspired to change your industry, the music scene. So what do you plan to do?
Well, I mean, first of all, I got to explain what Todd did. I mean, he has done something that nobody else has done before. What you have to realize is, the guys who created like Spider-Man and Batman and all these guys, they're artists, okay? Just like musicians, just like actors and actresses. Anybody that's in the art field are always people that have been fucked since day one. They've always gotten a small piece of the pie, and big corporations get another piece of the pie, the big piece. And Todd knew that. And he had the ideas for Spawn when he was like in college, and he had created the character back then. But when he worked for Marvel Comics, which is the biggest publisher in the world for comic books, if he would have shown them the drawing, they would have owned it, because he was working on a salary and creating for them. So all these guys that created that stuff, the corporation's going to make billions of dollars, and the artists, you know, they get a decent salary or whatever, but the fucking artist ends up getting screwed, and these big companies get all the money. So what Todd did is, when he made Spider-Man sales go through the roof, right? I mean, it was a huge thing, and he got pretty wealthy off of it, and he decided to say, "Fuck you, I'm going to go start my own company," and he did. And that's his attitude too. And I mean, and he started Image Comics, him and a couple other guys, and Spawn went through the fucking roof. I mean, it's huge over there, and you know, he's a multi-millionaire now, because he said "fuck you" to the biggest industry there is in his industry, and that was something that I was like, damn man, you know, that gives me an artist that had an attitude and the drive to change things, and he did it. You know, and he did it in the toy industry too, because he had like licenses from Mattel and Kenner and the biggest toy companies in the world, and they wouldn't do things the way he wanted them. So I said, "Fuck you, I'm going to start my own toy company," and he did it, and now he's kicking their ass. So it's like, the guy just amazes me, you know, his whole attitude, and the fact that he is such a talented artist, but he's got the mind to fight for himself and for other artists. And so that's my point is on the dedication is, I think that there needs to be a change in the music industry. There's obviously a time when a record company takes a chance on a baby band, and they may lose money, they may not. But there's also a time when the band starts making money and they get good press, and you see things happening, that there needs to be a more even split on the way things are happening. Because, dude, these guys make so much fucking money, and it's become acceptable in the industry for artists to sign everything away, so they get shit. And it doesn't matter if you're fucking like some huge star like Billy Joel, you know, or whatever, a pop star, you're still getting fucked, because the big corporations are making hundreds of millions of dollars. You may have 5 million or 10 million, but you know, fuck, that's the guy that's creating the shit right there, you know, and it's not, so I'm trying to get, you know, I want to talk to Todd about starting a record company and with artists' rights involved. And this is something that's going to be later on down the line, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big thing to even say that we could try to change the industry, because it's like a very bold statement, but
it's a dream.
Yeah, it's like a new goal of mine to see, because, you know, when you sign a contract, it's like, great, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a fucking record out, you know, that's cool, but then all of a sudden you realize you're busting your ass, you're not getting nothing out of it, and everybody else is making money, man. And so you have to think, is this really, you know, you're not into it for the money, but is it really fair? I mean, is your future just like shrouded in fucking darkness, or do you really have something going? And Todd was like my light at the end of the tunnel, man, you know, and that's what made this record come together, and that's what's given the band new hope, and that's why I wrote the dedication to Todd.
We're gonna do another one for you right now off the Stormrider record. It's about a very, very long journey through a vast and barren desert. This one is called Desert Rain. destruction of heaven.
just I want to say, that Germany is the reason why this band's still together, and there's so many fucking killer fans here for Iced Earth, and I think we're going to keep building this cult following up to where it's a really strong foundation all around the world, and it all started here, and we love you for it. That's it.
This one is about a nasty, stinky little man who turns into a fucking monster that eats children for breakfast. Can you guess which one this is? It's off the Dark Saga. What is it? Which one? This is Violate. We'll see you guys, man. We fucking love you, man. We fucking love you. You're incredible.